Diamond here this week along with JL, bringing you Friday night at the Foundry. Emanating from Havana, Illinois, we have this championship matchup. We have the Foundry Grand Champion, Robby McCann, defending against a clear crowd favorite and Country Boy Zach.
Just because you're a favorite doesn't mean you have any common sense, Chuck.
As right now, well, he showed a lot of guts last week standing up to James Geen.
Yeah, and a lot of good it did him too, Chuck.
Yeah, that did not end very well for Country Boy Zach, I hate to admit.
What, we got a superhero in the background? Is that Flying Mammalian Man?
Well, JL, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. You don't see anything. Blind as a bat. You need glasses, Chuck.
As right now, yeah, my eyes are open. I can see. I haven't been hitting that same moonshine you've been hitting from Oklahoma, JL.
I'm not from Oklahoma. I'm from Texas.
As right now, both men, the collar elbow tie-up, Robby McCann with more experience, backs Country Boy Zach into the corner. Robby McCann, a recent inductee.
Look at him, tapping him on the head. That's a waste of time. His head's hollow.
Robby McCann, a recent inductee in Chuck and Jimmy's Regional Hall of Fame.
That's right. That's right. We got a Hall of Famer in the ring here against a local yokel. Look at this guy.
In the Grand
Straight out of the farm, Chuck. Straight out of the farm.
The current Foundry Grand Champion.
That's right. He's not only a Hall of Famer, he is our champion, Chuck. The biggest champion in Foundry Pro Wrestling.
He's your fellow Empire member as well, JL.
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but yeah, he is.
Yeah, we know better than that, JL. As right now, Robby McCann goes to work on Country Boy Zach. Turnbuckle smash, and now he's going to work yet again on Country Boy Zach. Robby McCann with a wealth of experience in this sport, and a roundhouse kick to the back, and an axe handle elbow right to the back. Country Boy Zach in a lot of trouble.
He's all over him like a swarm of bees, Chuck, and that's what I like to see.
Yes, indeed, and some right hands by Robby McCann, the muscle, if you will.
Yeah, you know, he's proven himself time after time that there's a reason he is the grand champion, Chuck. And this is just one more time.
Yes, indeed, until recently one of the most underrated competitors in the region. But Country Boy Zach going to work on Robby McCann in the corner with those knife-edge chops. Irish whip to the opposite corner. And Country Boy Zach better not waste too much time. Big splash in the corner. And Robby McCann, well, he was about to go down, but Country Boy Zach keeps him up on his feet. He takes him to the opposite corner. And what is he doing? I cannot tell from this vantage point.
It looks like he's got his hand underneath of his chin and pushing his head back.
As right now, some more shots.
What you get when you slop pigs for a living. You get inexperience.
More shots by Country Boy Zach. He goes for a clothesline. Robby
suplex.
McCann, or excuse me, suplex. And Robby McCann barely gets Country Boy Zach over.
It was enough. That's all that matters.
Yes, indeed. And he only gets a 2 count on that. I don't think Robby McCann got Country Boy Zach on that suplex like he wanted to. He got him down nonetheless, but that may have been why he could only get a 2 count.
Well, I think he caught him off guard and shifted his weight. Kind of put him in an awkward position, Chuck.
Robby McCann takes him to the outside of the ring, and Country Boy Zach out of the view of the camera. So
he's got his chain. Oh, I bet he just busted him in the face.
Well,
Pan over, cameraman.
It's hard to tell from this vantage point, JL.
You know what? This is really exciting for me right here. What'd you do, tape this yourself?
JL, once again, I say this is not the Outlaw Mud Show.
You could do a little better camera work, Chuck. That's all I've got to say.
If that isn't defamation of character, I don't know what is, JL.
You don't have any character to fame anyway, Chuck.
So you say, is right now. Country Boy Zach with the advantage on Robby McCann.
He sure is taking his time getting over there to do whatever he's going to do.
But
by the time he gets over, the stamina is going to be built up, and he's just going to run him over.
But could Country Boy Zach pull off the upset and become the grand champion, JL?
You already know my answer to that, Chuck.
And is this a no disqualification match?
It's some barnyard nonsense that he came up with.
Well, who's he, JL?
That empty-headed Zach.
As right now, so the referee's letting this go, so I guess we do have a no disqualification match.
Of course.
And Robby McCann rolled right back into the ring. Robby McCann better not make the mistake of underestimating Country Boy Zach. And now Robby McCann, looks like a street sign perhaps?
Yeah, it looks like he got it off his outhouse, Chuck.
And Robby McCann going to work, really going to work on Country Boy Zach.
You're really beating the hell out of him, Chuck.
Yes,
yes, one of his favorite tools, the kendo stick.
Yes, indeed. Shades of the Sandman. And now Robby McCann, he has the advantage on Country Boy Zach. A hell of a lot more experience than Country Boy Zach, but Country Boy Zach showing a lot of heart fighting back on Robby McCann.
Heart, once again, never wins wrestling matches, Chuck.
Well, we will see if that theory is proven true here in this matchup, as Robby McCann he's choking him with that kendo stick at Singapore Cane, but it's legal in this matchup.
You know what? I hope he chokes him out, makes him black out, and I hope his family is in attendance, Chuck. That's how much I dislike that Country Boy Zach.
Country Boy Zach. Wait, he has the kendo stick, and he nails Robby McCann right in the breadbasket and in the lower back. But Robby McCann fights back with a shot to the breadbasket. But Country Boy Zach, nonetheless, hooks the leg and only gets a 2 count.
I will tell you, he hooked the inside leg, but, however, that was good strategy there. He did take a shot to the breadbasket, but when he went down, he took advantage of it. Well, why am I saying this? I don't even care about Zach.
Well, Country Boy Zach takes down Robby McCann with the clothesline, but do not let Robby McCann fool you. He is a master in that ring. He's a master of ring positioning. He knows where he is at all times. As Country Boy Zach just took a page out of Robby McCann's playbook with that rolling neck snap.
Didn't work, did it? It did not work.
He only got the 2 count, didn't hook the leg, and a big splash by Country Boy Zach doesn't hook the leg and only gets a 2 count. The inexperience is coming into play here, JL.
And you knew it was coming. The guy called Robby McCann out, said, hey, I want to fight you in some backyard, barnyard nonsense match. And Robby McCann, being the gracious host and the gracious member of Empire that he is, decided to accommodate him. And now he's going to be in trouble. Don't let him fool you. Robby's is not in bad a shape as you think.
He may put Robby McCann to sleep.
No. Don't be being a negative Nancy like that, Chuck.
Well, I'm calling what I'm seeing, JL.
Hey, you need glasses too, so.
As right now, Country Boy Zach has Robby McCann in trouble. Could he pull off the upset of upsets here in Foundry Pro Wrestling and become the new grand champion?
Don't count on it, Chuck. Never count my guys out.
As right now, yes, Robby McCann, he's very crafty indeed. A crafty veteran in that ring. But Country Boy Zach is giving him all he can handle and more. And Robby McCann, he's fighting out of that sleeper right hand. And looks like he has that claw on Country Boy Zach.
The Iron Claw works every time.
Has that claw on Country Boy Zach. But Country Boy Zach, he's trying to fight out of it here. He's tried hard to fight, and he breaks the hold. And he has his own version of the claw on Robby McCann.
I'll call that the Hillbilly Claw.
Call it what you will. It's effective, JL.
It won't be for long. It's Robby. I am not worried. Robby McCann is the greatest in the business.
And right now, yeah, Country Boy Zach has him in trouble. We seen a couple weeks ago when he made the save, when he ran you and Robby McCann out of the ring when you guys attacked Corey Andrews and Blue Dog Pongo.
Hey, let's not talk about that. That's the past. The past is the past. It's gone. It's yesterday. It's not today, Chuck.
Well, he made that challenge to Robby McCann, and Robby McCann may be eating his words here.
I wouldn't count him out yet, Chuck. Trust me, I know Robby McCann.
And he has Robby McCann down with that iron claw. Shades of the Von Erich family.
See, look at this. Look at this. He's gaining his strength back.
Yes, indeed, Robby McCann. He's getting back up. Nobody can discount the athletic prowess of Robby McCann. And Robby McCann, he's trying to fight out of that claw, and he breaks it. And now some more right hands, and a DDT takes down Country Boy Zach.
It might have been too much for him, though, Chuck. He seems exhausted.
Both men are down, and the referee's putting down that 10 count.
How's this going to shape up, Chuck? I don't know, but I think we'll be okay.
Well, we could have a double count out here, JL.
Hey, if we do, Robby still retains, so I'm good with that.
Well, Robby McCann getting back up, as is Country Boy Zach. And now, what are we going to have here? Country Boy Zach with the right hand. Both competitors trading right hands. And and that rocked the world of Country Boy Zach and Robby McCann. He got rocked, and now both men, right hand, forearm knocks Robby to the ropes, and he bounces back off and hits Country Boy Zach with another right hand. And a chop. And a chop by Robby McCann. Now they're trading chops, and back to the forearm by Robby McCann. And a high knee by Robby McCann takes down Country Boy Zach. He hooks the leg, and he only gets a 2 count.
That was pretty close. You know that? I think he hit him in the jaw with that knee. And you know what? I'm glad.
This is one of the better matches I can remember here on Friday night at the Foundry.
Well, you know, other than mine, of course, right?
JL, I'm not even gonna respond to you tooting your own horn, as right now Country Boy Zach goes for that suplex yet again, and he takes Robby McCann over.
He's finally going to get him, huh? Is that what you're thinking? Don't count him out.
Well, Robby McCann, he's underneath those ropes.
See, it wouldn't count anyway.
Despite this being no disqualification, the rope breaks are enforced typically in no disqualification matches.
Did he take it? He just spit that moonshine in his face. It should be DQ'd.
Is that what that was?
I don't care if this is a no DQ. It should be DQ'd for it.
And he has that washboard. A shot right to the bread back, and a shot to the back of Robby McCann. He hit the ropes, and he hit him with a kick right to the face. He hooks the leg. I think he only got a 1 count on that, JL.
That's right. That's right. Now Robby's fire's burning.
Yes,
now
indeed.
We're going to see some real chaos and mayhem.
This may be the best match. Was that a choke slam, JL?
Sure looked like it, Chuck.
And wait, he hooks the leg, and he only gets a 2 count.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Yes, indeed. Perhaps the greatest match we have had so far on the very short history of this program, JL.
Well, I don't know. The stuff with Apocalypse is good too, but then again, we've got a common theme here. Robby McCann.
Robby McCann, he is the Foundry Pro Wrestling Grand Champion. A drop kick takes down Robby McCann. He pins him, but he's not hooking that leg. The inexperience once again coming into play. Only gets a 2 count.
I don't think he's just inexperienced. I think he's stupid, Chuck.
Well, he has come close to winning the championship on numerous occasions in this match, JL. And now he has Robby McCann up in a fireman's carry. What does he have in mind here?
Who knows with this moron?
But Robby McCann, he's fighting out of it. Robby McCann showing that experience advantage yet again. Kick to the breadbasket and the pedigree. That could be all she wrote. That's Robby McCann's coup de grace maneuver. He hooks a leg and he gets a 3 count. Your winner this week, and still Foundry Pro Wrestling Grand Champion.
Oh, you can
Robby
say Empire
McCann.
Grand Champion. I like that. I love that, Chuck.
Yes, indeed. The Empire reigns supreme here in Foundry Pro Wrestling. Your winner this week, like him or not, and still Grand Champion Robby McCann.
Ooh, reign supreme. I like that. Yes, I like that very much, Chuck. Empire for life. Empire forever. Hail the Empire!